Hello everyone, I welcome you all back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for liking and commenting. Well, like I had promised earlier before that I'll be talking about the different applications of Microsoft. Today I'm going to introduce to you Microsoft PowerPoint, where I'll be talking about the different key terms in presentation software, and that is the slide deck, slide layout, slide master, themes, transitions, animations, notes pen, a slide sorter, placeholder handouts, hyperlink, and a slideshow. Okay, so we shall begin from what a slide is. A slide is a single page or frame in a presentation where you can add content such as text, images, and multimedia. Well, a slide looks like this, like how you're seeing on this screen. Here I have on my taskbar I have no slides, so meaning I can add the different kinds of slides. I can add a title and content slide. Yes, I can add a section header. I can add a to content, comparison, title only, blank, content. So a slide is just that place. It's the single page in Microsoft PowerPoint where we can add text and add any other kinds of data. Okay, so we are done with the slide, so we can tick it. Then next is the slide deck. What is a slide deck? Back to our PowerPoint. Well, a slide deck refers to the entire collection of slides in a presentation. So all these slides you're seeing here, from slide 1 up to the last slide 1 to like how you're seeing these numbers. So a combination of all these slides from slide 1 to slide 6 is called a slide deck. Okay, now we can go to the slide layout. Back to my PowerPoint, slide layout. Well, slide layout, it refers to the predefined arrangement for text, images, and other elements on a slide. Okay, so for instance, to show you a clear picture of what a slide layout is, I'll come here, this icon that has layout. Well, what you're seeing here, it is what you're seeing here on my layout. This is what a slide layout means. It's like how you are going to arrange your information or data in this presentation. You can put in form of a comparison. For instance, if I add that comparison slide, so meaning I will have to, maybe I will be comparing different kinds of things, or maybe here I can put a boy, then here I put a girl. Okay, then here I'll put a girl. So meaning the kind of information I'm going to enter is going to compare a boy and a girl. So with layout simply means how you're going to arrange your data in this presentation or on this given particular slide. Yes, so we are now also done with the slide layout. We shall now look at the slide master. Slide master. So with slide master, we shall come to view, and then we'll go to slide master. Well, okay, what is slide master? Slide master, it is simply a template that defines the appearance, like fonts, colors, and layouts of all slides in a presentation. So if you want to use slide master, meaning the effects you're going to put on one slide will affect all the other slides in a presentation. So a slide master is used to apply the same kind of design, the same appearance on all your slides. So with slide master, okay, so with slide master, if I apply any changes on the slide, they will automatically go to the other slides. For instance, for this this title page of mine, so in case I highlight and I add a color, for instance, color red, and maybe on this subtitle I add a color green, then I go on these other slides which are not the title slides. Then maybe I also edit. For example, I can choose to put this one to change the font style and I put that one, and maybe with color blue, and then I also highlight the contents in the sub folder. Then I add that kind of style with a color. Let me choose brown. Yes, so in case I close my slide master, you see these changes that I made from the slide master have affected my data here. The ones that I made on the title slide have made changes on the title slide. Then these ones on the other slides which are not title slides, they've had the same changes, like how I changed them in my master slide. Okay, slide master is also done, so I can go to themes. What are themes? Let me go back to my PowerPoint. Okay, so a theme simply refers to a pre-designed collection of backgrounds, fonts, and colors that can be applied to your entire presentation for a cohesive look of a very good look. For example, if I come on design, then I choose this, okay, or maybe I choose that, and you see, so this kind of design, the background will apply to all my slides like that. So that is what we call themes. That is what a theme does. However, you may not choose to choose any of these themes. You can as well come and create your own from format background. Yes, so that is themes. Okay, so themes are also done. We can now go to transitions. What are transitions when it comes to Microsoft PowerPoint? Well, I'll go back to my presentation. So a transition, it simply refers to animations that occur when moving from one slide to the next. You will see. So these are the transitions. You go to the taskbar and then you choose transitions. These are the different kinds of transitions. For instance, when I click there, how it shows, that is the transition. Now if I want to see it, I will come to my slideshow. That you've seen the transition. Then when I click, yes, so for instance, I have chosen this as my transition like that. I come and I apply to all my slides. So after applying to all my slides, when I come to slideshow, you see, then if I'm to go to the next slide, it will bring the same transition. We say it is an animation that occurs when we are moving from one slide to the next. So when I also change, it will bring the same transition. So that is what we call a transition, a design that takes you from the first slide or from one slide to another. Okay, we are done with the transitions. Then now we can go to animations. Open my presentation back. Well, an animation refers to the effects applied to individual elements on a slide, or the slide may have text images to control how they will appear in my slideshow. Okay, so these are the animations. We have said that these ones, they don't apply to when I'm moving from one slide to another. They only apply to the specific text in a single slide. For example, I can come and I put my slide here. Okay, I put my cursor here. Let me extend this a bit. Alright, so when I go to animations, maybe I will choose fly in. I want my word to come in like that. So that is the animation that I've put on this specific text. Then maybe I will come and also choose this, and I put another animation like that. So this one will come in like that, okay? Such that when I now go to my slideshow, yes, when I click, you see that is my animation on that specific text. Then when I click again, that is another one. So those are simply the animations. Okay, yeah, so animations are done. We can now go to what a note pen is. Okay, let me go back to my presentation. A note pen, it simply means an area where I the owner of the presentation can add speaker notes to refer to during the presentation. Okay, so a notes pen is where I add my speaker notes. So my speaker notes shall always be in this place, this place here where I've placed my cursor. So for instance, maybe I want to add something that I didn't give in my presentation. I can add anything. Okay, now so since these are my speakers notes that I've added that computer hardware devices also include processing devices, but remember, I didn't include processing devices in my presentation. So speakers notes, they simply give something that is not included in the presentation but is also necessary. Okay, so a notes pen is done. We can now go to a slide sorter. What is a slide sorter? Let me go back to my presentation. Okay, a slide sorter, what you should know, it is a view that shows all slides in the presentation as thumbnails, making it easy to rearrange my slides. So my slide sorter is here. Look down here, it is here where I'm putting my pointer. So when I click on slide sorter, so when I click on my slide sorter, that is how all my slides are going to look like. So in the slide sorter, when I click on it, it will bring all the slides in my presentation, and it can also enable me to rearrange them. For instance, if I want to swap slide 3 with 2, I would just simply drag like this. I will drag like that. So the content that was on slide 3 will come to slide 2, and likewise to slide 3. So that's it for the slide sorter. So after talking about the slide sorter, we shall now talk about what a placeholder is. So let me go back to my presentation. A placeholder is a preset area on the slide that holds specific types of content like text, images, or charts. Now for instance, I have my slide like this. Here, the whole of this box you see is a placeholder because it is holding my title, that this text. Also, when I click here, this box that you're seeing that can be adjustable, it is a placeholder. When I go to my next slide, this is my placeholder. This box that is containing this title output devices. Then also this one, when I click here, this whole box, the whole of this box here is a placeholder because it is holding this kind of content. So after talking about a placeholder, I can now talk about the handouts. Back to my presentation. What are handouts? So in presentation software, handouts, it is a printout format that allows you to provide a hard copy of your slides to your audience, usually with multiple slides in one page. So I'll show you what handouts really is. So I go here to file. So handouts, it means it deals with, it is in the print. The print items, the printout items. So when I go to file, then I come here to print. So when I come here to settings and I click on this drop down, so when I click here on full page slides, it will bring these kinds of things. So we said handout, it usually, it's like it enables a user to print out very many slides on a single page. So you see here where there are handouts, when I choose 2 slides, it will print only 2 slides on one page. When I choose 3 slides, it will print 3 slides on one page, and likewise to 4 slides, 6 slides, and 9 slides. So that's simply handouts. We are done with handouts. Then now we can go to hyperlink. What is hyperlink when it comes to presentation? Going back to my presentation here. Yes, so hyperlink, it refers to a link added to a text or object that can direct a viewer to another slide. Okay, so for instance, if I want to add a hyperlink, I will first bring a shape. Okay, so for instance, I want to add a hyperlink to my from the first slide to the third slide. I want when I click on that object, it takes me from the first slide to the third slide. So this is what I'll do. I'll get a shape. Yes, so after bringing my shape, I'll right click on this one. Remember I said I want to hyperlink slide 1 to the third slide. So I'll right click on this one. I go to hyperlink. Hyperlink to where? So it should be this, of course, file. I don't want to any other file. And okay. So I will come and click here on place in this document. Now I want to put on which slide? I want to put on the third slide. I want it to hyperlink to the third slide. So I'll click there. Okay. So it has come. Now if I want to view my hyperlink, I'll go to slideshow. To my slideshow, such that when I come and I click on this one, it takes me to slide 3. Get it? So that is hyperlink in presentation software. Okay, hyperlink is done. Well, I'll take you through the very last but not least. I'll talk about what a slideshow really is. Okay, so back to my presentation. Okay, slideshow, it is just simply the mode in which your presentation is viewed as a series of slides, typically used during the actual presentation. Okay, yeah, so like what I've been doing. Okay, let me click here on my slideshow. So it's for this slideshow, it is just the mode of my presentation. You will not be seeing any other thing apart from my slides. Okay, such that when I keep on clicking, you will be seeing the mode, how the animations that I've applied, the transitions, all that. Okay, so slideshow, it will just show you simply the things, the content in my slides and only in my presentation. You will not be seeing the taskbar, you won't be seeing the menu bar, yes, and everything. Okay, we have come to an end of this video. In my next video, I'll be giving you now a full detail on how to use these different kinds of the key terms. Yes, we shall now be applying them in real presentation, because in the next video I will give you a sample of a presentation where we shall review what we have talked about in this video. So thank you so very much for keeping me around. I kindly request you to subscribe, continue subscribing, and then share, comment, and also like these videos. See you in my next video. For now,